All right, what's up, y'all? So I'm back again. I have another athletic interview. This time, I'm pleased to be able to sit down with KD Raglan Morris. So it's a kid that is scared of the Vertimax work. I'll say that. I think that he's came a couple of times, but I think I ran him off. But he was young. I give him that. He was young, so I think now he would probably do a lot better with it. But he goes to Whitesburg. That's in Huntsville, Alabama. He's the starting guard there. He has been for the last, I think, 2 years now, right?
3 years.
3 years. You started as an eighth grader, right?
Yes, sir.
Crazy. All right, so we're gonna get into a lot of stuff with KD. Just kind of figure out where he's been. What got him into basketball, and see where he's going from here. He's young still, so we're gonna see what this year brings for him. All right. So KD,
What's up,
tell
bro?
us to start with, when did you start playing basketball?
I started playing organized basketball when I was like 5, but
Five.
I've always been around basketball. I've always had a basketball in my hand. 'Cause my dad he played overseas. Even just watching him growing up, I always had a ball.
So so you said around 5. So were you serious about it even back then, or were you just kind of playing just to play?
At that point, I was just playing just to play. I didn't really like basketball when I first started. I
Yeah.
was more like I wanted to play football more, but as I grew up, football it became like a secondary. So like I stopped playing.
Are you on your phone?
I'm on my iPad.
Like, is it sitting on the microphone? Like, is it sitting on it?
What I'm echoing?
It's like you muffled a little bit. No, you good. I can hear you now. I think, however it's sitting, I think it was just covering the mic. All right. So you said you played foot. What position you played in football?
I play receiver and DB, but I played quarterback for like a year.
Quarterback. Can you throw?
Yeah, I can throw.
I don't know. So you played receiver. What got you out of football? Got hit?
Nah, it just wasn't my thing.
Yeah. So when did
I,
you stop playing?
eighth grade. Eighth grade was my last year.
Okay, so that's when you made varsity then, right, in basketball.
Or I was on varsity seventh grade year. I just
Okay.
didn't play for real. But then eighth grade I started.
Okay. So is that kind of when you really got serious about basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when did it become a realization that you wanted to go play like college ball?
I feel like that's always been like a thing. But when I was younger, I didn't know if it was gonna be in basketball. Second to eighth grade.
So so eighth grade, you're starting for Whitesburg. You're playing with Isaiah, right?
Yes.
So what's that feeling like? Were you scared? Like, was it overwhelming? Like, walk me through that process of that first big game at Whitesburg as a starter, eighth grade.
Yeah, the first couple games, I was definitely nervous, but Isaiah was there. He was a great role model for me. He
Yeah.
was always there for me. He kind of helped me get settled in. The After the first like 5 6 games,
Hold on. I think your mic. Hold on. How's your iPad sitting?
it's
Is it
like
like real?
yes, like my mic is on the side.
Your mic is on the side. See, I hear you good now. I don't know
It,
what you.
I haven't moved it.
See, right there, I hear you good, real good.
Okay, I won't touch it.
Yeah. All right. So you get through that season. So what would you say has been your best season so far?
Definitely this year, like
This year was your
my
best
10th,
season.
10th grade year.
Okay. What made that stand out to you?
It was just I took I took a bigger role. I feel like I stepped into it well. My freshman year, I was I was supposed to be the guy, but I didn't really I wasn't there. I didn't take on the challenge the way I needed to. So it was kind of like freshman year was kind of disappointing to me at least because
Yeah.
I could have been a lot better. But this year, I feel like I took the challenge and stepped into the role.
Okay. So what made you step into that role more? Like, what changed for you? Like, was it a mental thing? Do you think it was like it's more mental?
Yeah, because like just like my confidence, just knowing I'm the best player here, and nobody's gonna show me or tell me otherwise. I'm gonna why I'm the best player here.
I feel that. So you got your first offer last year, right? As a freshman.
Yes, sir.
All right, and that was
It was but it was like the second day of sophomore year.
okay. And that was that the Jacksonville?
Jacksonville State, yes, sir.
So how did that feel? You know,
It was great. We went to a team camp there in June.
yeah,
I talked to the coach. He told me to come to the elite camp in August. I ended up going. I had a really good camp, really good talk with the coach. He ended up offering me that day at the elite camp.
yeah,
I was just happy.
yeah,
I was with my stepdad, so
yeah,
like just talking to him about it. It was a great feeling.
yeah. So did that kind of boost your confidence as well to help you go into this current
Yeah.
season? Yeah,
Just like the feeling of getting that one. Like I know I want more.
yeah. Have you had more since then?
I haven't had any offers yet. No, sir.
So I mean, they're gonna come. You know, they're definitely gonna come. You've grown more since then too, right?
Probably about an inch.
About an inch. So what you about 6'5" now? 6'6"?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you're taking on a new role. You got your first O. So you're going into your junior year now. What's the expectation for yourself going into your junior year?
Just continue to show people why I feel like I'm the best.
And what would be your expectation for the team as a program? Where do you want to? What's the goal for the team?
We want to win state this year for sure.
You win the state this year?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be cocky and be like we're gonna win state, but I feel as if
No, be cocky. Say it with your chest. If you're gonna say it, say it.
yeah, like we got the pieces, we got the coach that we need. Like it's there, it's there.
Yeah. I mean, because that's the only way you're gonna win it is by knowing that you are. You know what I'm saying? You got to take that attitude into that locker room every day, and that's the kind of leadership your team's gonna need. Is to hear you saying stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't feel like nobody better than us.
Yeah.
It's gonna be us. If we were to lose to anybody, it would just be like it would be our fault. We would lose to ourselves. I don't
Yeah.
think anybody in 3A is better than us.
So I expect to see you in Birmingham then.
Yes, sir, for sure.
Cause I'm pulling up at Birmingham, so I expect to see you down there.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna play this to you every week after a game. I'm gonna play this same interview to you every week, so that you keep that mindset.
Yes, sir.
That's the way that y'all are going. That's the way you're gonna win. Your team needs to hear you say that, and then you gotta put that into action every day of practice. So you win state. We're gonna go ahead and claim that you're gonna win state this year. So, what schools would be your ideal schools to receive offers from?
I just want to get I want to get offers from everybody, but Power Five is definitely like the goal.
Yeah. So what would you major in when you go to college?
Probably some like business management or like engineering.
Okay. So what do you want to do once basketball is done? Like after you went to the league and did all this stuff, whether you go overseas or wherever you go, once basketball is finished, what would be the ideal career that you want?
I want to like start a business, something getting back to like the people that were there for me, doing something in the city, and just being able to give to the kids that need, like, they were in my shoes, like the kids that were in the position that I was in.
Okay. Let's see. So how old are you? 16?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're not too far from 14. So I always ask the question, what would you tell yourself at age 14, knowing what you know now, like the experiences that you've had, and you've been now in varsity for 3 years, well, really kind of four almost. What would you tell 14-year-old KD about right now, like to motivate him? What would you tell him?
Just don't let anything or anybody shake your confidence. Don't continue to be yourself. Don't let anybody change you. And just stay in the gym. The gym is that's where it's all gonna come from. So just keep putting the work in, and you'll be where you want to be.
Yeah. And what would you tell another seventh grader that's in your shoes, that's on varsity, maybe not getting much playing time as a seventh grader, and kind of wondering whether or not they should even be on varsity or not because they're not getting playing time? What would you tell them?
Like you're here for a reason. Like you're gonna get there. Just be patient and
Yeah.
keep putting the work in. You'll get there.
Yeah. I like it. So goals, you say you want to win state, you want some more offers, and as far as like personal development goals, as far as in your game, what would you want to work on?
Definitely staying consistent with my jump shot because the past couple years it's been really been like on and off.
Yeah.
So being able to stay consistent with that, just being able to make my team better, everybody around me better.
D, listen, we're gonna play a game, my guy. I'm gonna give you a certain amount of seconds.
Okay.
You have to name things in the category that I give you.
Okay, but
If I say name sports, then you of course name as many sports as you can. I'm gonna give you 6 seconds. All right, 6 seconds. All right. So the first category, you have to name D1 players from Huntsville, Alabama. Past, present, it don't matter. All right. Ready? Go.
AJ McGinnis, Kobe Brown, Jakari Lane, John Petty, Kyra Lewis.
Time. What was that? 5?
Yeah.
See who you missing?
Was he went to MA? Josh Langford,
Josh Langford, Chase McCarty.
Chase. Oh no way! I didn't say Chase.
Yeah.
I could have named all the Huntsville kids from last year. Caden,
Pretty much.
Caden Rickard from Bob Jones.
Yeah. It's
No,
all right.
that was bad.
All right. Next category. 6 seconds. Name teams from Huntsville that have won state championships in basketball.
Okay, bad.
All right. Ready? Go.
Buckhorn, Madison Academy. Has Huntsville won one? I don't think Huntsville won one. We're gonna win one.
Tom.
I'm not good at this.
You missing Bob Jones.
When did Bob Jones win state?
12, I want to say 2012 or 2011.
I was barely born.
Yeah. Sparkman girls.
I didn't even think about the girls.
Let's see. Yeah, you gonna get better. Let's get better. Let's see. All right, 6 seconds. Name types of birds. Ready? Go.
Hawk, a crow, a mockingbird, a peacock, a flamingo, um, a bluebird, a
Well,
redbird.
that's 6 right there. You did better with that than the other ones. You know more birds than you know about basketball. All right. I'm gonna give you an easy one. This one I know you're gonna know. Name teams. Let me see. All right. Name NBA teams that have won championships. All right. Ready? Go.
Boston Lakers, the Mavericks, Spurs.
And KD.
I'm not good at, bro. I'm freezing.
All right. How you miss? You missing the Lake? You said the Lakers.
Yeah, I said the Lakers, the Celtics, the Warriors, the Spurs, the Mavericks.
What about the Bulls, man? The Bulls. Michael Jordan.
I'm not an MJ guy. I'm a LeBron guy.
The Bulls, my guy. You gotta name the Bulls first. Always name the Bulls first. This one might not be so easy. I'm gonna try to let you redeem yourself. Last category. All right. Let's name. All right. Name team mascots in the area, in your area, Huntsville. The mascots. All right. Ready? The whole area.
Like they're like the name of the or just the act like the mascot.
The mascot.
Okay.
All right. Ready? Go.
The Grissom Tigers, the Huntsville Panthers, the JC Jets, the Whitesburg Warriors,
Time. Generals.
Yeah.
You're not good at this, my guy. All right, man. Yeah, you ain't too good at that. All right. So give a message to the guys coming up behind you. What would you say to them right now?
Just stay the course. Continue to do what you're doing. Stay in the lab. Definitely hit the Verta Max.
Yeah.
Hit the weight room. That's really important. Stay true to yourself. Don't let what anybody else says alter what you got to say. Humble.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get you up here get you on the Vertimax up here. Before long, you gotta quit running, man.
Yeah, I'll be back.
You need to be doing bat scratches and everything else at this point.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Yeah. All right, man. I appreciate you jumping on with me.
Oh, for sure. Appreciate you for asking me to come on here.
Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll be watching. I might not be able to make it to games in town, but I'll be watching on FHS. And then, like I said, I want to see you in Birmingham.
Bet.
Right? Birmingham is the goal. You got to make it there.
Bet. I'll see you there.
All right. Don't hang up just yet. I'm going to stop it. And then we can log off in just a second.